Hi you guys and welcome back to my channel, my Pastel love. How you guys doing? In today's video I'm going to share with you guys my top 5 most favorite bronzer slash contour product, and some of them are like on the cheaper side of the drugstore things and some are high end, but overall I'm just going to show you guys my top favorite pick when it comes to color, formula, everything. So if you are interested in knowing which are those 5 products, do keep on watching. So the first one is super duper affordable and I love this brand. This is Sugar, and this is their Contour De-Force Mini Bronzer. It's in the shade 02 Woody Wonder, and this is how it looks like. First of all, the packaging is super cute. Can you guys see it? Yeah. So it's a very mini size, travel friendly, very affordable. It's like I think 300 rupees, but the formula on this one is so beautiful. Like look at that. Like the color is very complimentary to Indian dusky skin tones, or even lighter skin tones can pull this off. This is not very warm, not very cool, some very neutral, and so it's going to give you very nice contour and bronzing effect to your face. So this is a must have, and that is why it's in my top 5 list. Now the next bronzer is actually fairly new in my collection, but I fell in love with this once I used it. This is from Wet n Wild. This is called the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade, which shade is this? Now I'm going to leave the shade and everything down, but this is how it looks like. First of all, look at the packaging. Like it's a basic packaging, but look at the pan. It has got this flower imprinted on it, but the color, oh my god. The formula is so pigmented and creamy. Is just, see, it's even more buttery than the Sugar one, and the color is amazing. It's like a caramel color. I love caramel color for bronzing because this is more like a bronzer than a contour, because this is like warm caramelly color. So this is going to give you that sun-kissed look, like sun-kissed tan goddess sort of a look. So I love orangey, warm, bronzy colors. I'm just going to show you guys how to apply this. It's super pigmented, so you've got to be very careful about it. Can you guys see? Oh my god, super duper pigmented. But this just gives a beautiful warmth, glow to your face, and if you love that sort of a look, definitely I would recommend this because this is quite affordable and it is from the drugstore. So yeah, Wet n Wild bronzer is one of my favorites. Now the next bronzer is so nice. This is from Physians Formula. It's an OG cult product. Everybody raves about it. Like earlier when this was not available in India, I was dying to get my hands on this one. Like every YouTuber that I follow, like from abroad, raves about this product. So when I got my hands on this one, I was super duper excited. First of all, it smells like coconut mixed with chocolate. It smells amazing, and more than that, the formula is supremely buttery. It's called the Murumuru butter bronzer, and it is so buttery. This is more like a, again, like a neutral shade, so it's not very warm. So this one is very warm. It is your bronzy caramel warm shade. This is very neutral, more like a contour shade, but when you apply this, it gives such a beautiful structure to your face. This is what I'm actually wearing on my face today, and yeah, love. This is a little bit on the expensive side. I think it's for 1200 rupees, but if you want good quality bronzer, like a contour sort of a product, definitely go for this one. Now in number 4, I have one of my favorite bronzers of a long time. Like these bronzers are fairly new to my collection, a recent discovery, but this one I've been using for the longest time. Again, this is from MAC. This is the MAC Mineralizer Dark Deep. I think I saw Malvika rave about this a few years ago, and I went and got it, and oh my god, I've been using it since then. Now it may not look that I'm using it since then, But this is how bronzers are, you know, they never get over. At least this one so did not move on me. Again, this is a very caramelly bronzy color, so this can go off as a very nice orangey blush as well. Again, this is very similar to the Wet n Wild one, but I think this has a hint more orange to it, which is why this can go off as a blush also. But again, beautiful, beautiful for that glow, sun-kissed sort of a look, and yeah, you won't regret it. This is again expensive, I think 2,500, but again, MAC is an expensive brand, but the quality, the color, the pigmentation, the blendability is so amazing. That's why this made it to my top 5 list. Now finally, it's time for my favorite bronzer. If you tell me to choose one bronzer that I could use for the rest of my life, I would use this. Now that is a very big claim. Why would I use one bronzer for the rest of my life? But anyway, if I had to, this would be the one. This is my #1 favorite bronzer, and if you did not try it and you love makeup, you have to try this one. Yes, I'm talking about the Hoola bronzer. Now this is something I got years ago, and the Hoola bronzer came along with other blush shades from Benefit. I think this is available. I don't know if this is available, the whole set is available on Nykaa or not, but individually these are available. And first of all, the smell is, oh my god, I love this smell. Firstly, this is the Hoola bronzer right there, and the rest of the blushes are here, so you don't want to talk about that. Just going to talk about the bronzer. So this comes individually, I think, in that their box sort of packaging, if you guys have seen. They also come in a mini size, so if you want to try out the mini size. They also have a Hoola light, but I think that will not go because that is super light. That will not suit my skin tone. But this one, such an amazing product. Now looking at the pan, you might think like, what is this? This is not even going to show up on my skin, but when you blend this out, this just looks so good. It gives you that contour, it gives you the warmth. It just is so good. Looking at the pan, it doesn't look very it doesn't look like a warm color, but when you apply it to your cheeks, it gives you such a beautiful warmth. And I have seen so many people rave about the Hoola bronzer, and they rave about this product for a reason. So I will highly recommend you guys go and try out the mini version if you haven't, and you are not going to regret it. This is the most beautiful bronzer out there. That's why it's one of my favorites. And yeah, so those were my top 5 bronzers. So if you guys like this video, do hit the like button. If you have anything to say, please leave it down at the comment section below, and I will reply to you guys. And also please check out my other videos where I show you guys like my top favorite blushes and highlighters and eyeshadow palettes under ₹500, 300. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. That will mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care.